Are back with the Browns relocation. We are surprisingly 9-0. Now we're going to take on the 8-1 Bills. This is going to be interesting. Difficulty is all pro. We aren't up to all Madden yet, but we're working our way there. Still making too many mistakes with the football. We did relocate them. We're going to Dublin, Ireland. We're going to be the Celtic Tigers. So that whole process is done. Let's see. We picked up Deshaun Jackson. Made a bunch of mistakes with Watson this year, so we'll see.
It's Madden23 on EA Sports. And up next is Deshaun Watson. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Browns and the Bills, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on 10 between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills.
Here we go. This is going to be the tough matchup right here. I did almost lose to the freaking Bengals. Alright, we're kicking off. Oh, and I finally missed my first field goal with my kicker. I tried a 62-yarder with him, and he just missed it. So, that kind of stung. Alright, Joshy Poo.
Well, here come the Bills, and you don't have to look hard to find their fifth-year star QB, taken 7th overall back in 2018. Josh Allen. Allen going to look to throw in the first play.
Oh, come on, Jadavian.
And incomplete to open things up.
Good coverage.
Injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat.
Oh, yeah.
Has a bunch of those guys.
No, sir.
Will be called on again this week.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Allen going to throw.
There you go, Miles.
Taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7.
Pressure up the middle. Steps back. Boom.
Set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
To the 50-yard line. Yeah, Watson, I've not done well with him this season. How we're 9-0 is mainly because the old 24 in the backfield, old Chubby. Look at that, 13 touchdowns and 14 picks. That is not good.
And that's Deshaun Watson.
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like
After last week.
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he'd probably just tell him, listen, you want to
Nice counter.
go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
That good for 19 and a first down. First carry now for Kareem.
There you go, Kareem.
A solid stiff arm. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they've got it inside the 10 at
First and goal. 30 yards already there, Nicky.
that go around, a first down as well. They'll run with Chubb. And he is into the end zone.
There it is. How many does he have?
Nick Chubb His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns
8 in 10 games. That's not bad.
Some good running there at the
He got hung up right there.
That set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
What are you talking about there, wild man? You sit over there on the bench.
Understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run. Give it right back to him.
Right down the old stovepipe.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division
there it is.
In the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you're talking about the top
I think you could.
this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me,
There it is. Boom, push him back. There we go. My defensive tackles, man, they've done great this year.
So after the
All right, Miles, let's get to him.
work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
4th down.
Gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, when we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover...
We hadn't thrown the ball yet. Hell, there ain't no need if we're running the ball like that.
...going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether it's seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure out this game
I cut back too early on that one.
Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard into the 39. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson.
Oh, come on.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get possession of football as time will run out.
Man, I got the precision passing on, so I've got to lead him a little bit better. But also, when you're running with someone like that, you've got to make sure you need to use or catch the football and step in front of him. If not, that's what's going to happen every time.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary.
Woo! He took a ride, didn't he?
He stopped right around the 13. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Allen.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. To the air, Allen. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Cook.
Nope, sir.
Nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
That kind of loss of yards, that is usually an error by the guy carrying the ball. At the 1-yard line, you can't get too fancy there. You just got to try and plow forward and get what you can.
It's just a disaster. You go back to the 6.
There we go.
The 1. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure.
Yes. Jadavian.
Sacked there by Jadavian Clowney.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now.
Field goal. We're lucky we only held on the field goal with the position we gave up.
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. He's been automatic to this point of the season, and we can nets on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon.
All right, let's at least go get our 3 points back.
Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get him at the 25. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot.
Nice, nice.
I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not.
See, it's like that closing speed for that corner is just way too fast.
That put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And now they're in the hurry up. 3rd and 2, Watson. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Watson on 1st down. It's Jackson again on the reception. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the red zone now, Watson. This is caught.
What's him in there?
And he's brought down.
What? What?
Timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. They'll give it to Chubb.
There it is.
They'll take it in the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, the teammates carrying it out made this a successful drive.
York now for the extra point.
Right down the old stovepipe.
Right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bills going to take over now late in this 1st half. Well, not much time remains here in this 1st half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
They're going to try and get in field goal range.
To their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 2nd and very short. Allen. Oh,
Ball's loose. Walk him. Yes, sir.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble.
There we go, guys.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively...
Better hold on to that football, dog.
I think we'll find out just
there we go.
trust their guys in this situation.
We get the ball at half. All right.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3.
Now we're going to return this.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Boom, boom. Oh, no. Man.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Browns to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but
there we go, buddy.
Working across midfield. 59 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They run again on 1st down. Chubb down to about the 45. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. I think for both coaches,
Oh, my God, that counter.
You got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Watson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Didn't even have time to finish their routes.
Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. The Browns send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Yeah, take your time, buddy.
Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And now that'll kick out of bounds, and this is going to be spotted back at their own 30. Oh, man. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting that pressure on him, man.
This offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run. And it's out. He put it on.
Oh, man, you're lucky Diggs was there. Whew.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through.
Oh, that was awkward.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up.
You guys better hold your water.
For a huge loss.
Yes, knock it loose. I love that in-air collision stuff now, man.
One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Here's Jackson. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down.
They got negative 13 rushing yards, dude.
their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That's into the hands of
God, I thought that safety was going to come down on me. Or that linebacker.
Third down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Oh, come on, man.
Nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Second down, here's Chubb again. 63 yards on the ground for him so far. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll cross over.
There we go.
Right at the 25.
Should have stayed in bounds.
There, good for a gain of 17.
Watch out for old Vonnie.
And again, it's Chubb.
Ah, damn, don't go out.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Chubb will get the call, running left.
There it is. Over 100.
The goal line at the 3. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. I think you'd have to say Nick Chubb, pound for pound, one of the most powerful runners in the NFL. He proved it there.
Yeah, this part of the game, the 4th quarter, this is where a running back really has a chance to shine. This is what they've been training for, to take over the game down the stretch. The defense, it's been battered all game long. And here, this is just a case of a runner imposing his will and deciding he didn't want to be tackled right there.
Chubb.
There it is.
Touchdown, Cleveland. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes.
I thought they'd give me a better run. The Bengals gave me a run for my money last week.
And they got the job done clearing the way.
Extra point by York is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Bills ready to take over. So their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Allen now on first down.
Break down on him, man.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Allen.
Oh, dude. Pick the ball up. Go, Miles. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dude, Singletary, that's his, like, 3rd fumble of the game.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a 2nd time.
York on now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bills offense back out onto the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together
screen.
has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This is a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands. Trying to...
There it is, fumble. Yes! Miles, God, I got some badass defensive tackles.
And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head. Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's...
Oh, flag. I should have got that a little bit higher. Roughing the passer. Yes, sir.
Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And Watson's going to throw it here.
There it is. I did that out of spot. Get Watson's touchdown interception ratio up.
Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
Well, hell, I'd hope so. Oh, damn. Okay. I'd hate for them to score 39 points in 2 minutes. Houston's 0-9. Jesus, Lord. But they're winning.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Buffalo set to get the football back here. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game.
Oh, man.
And fortunately, the Bills jump on it and get it.
Myles Garrett has got his X Factor on, and he is freaking monster.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Watson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this will split the uprights. It's
yeah.
And that will extend their lead.
Get him a little practice.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
You going, little youngin'? You bugging.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side of really nice.
All right.
Good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling this team, hey, I'm really out for blood this